I'm supposed to just let this go on.
These men have to live with themselves.
I have to live with myself too. Right now, I'm living a sermon out there.
You don't matter now, Jack. You're in this thing. You don't have a right to pull out from the backing of people that believe in you, that respect you, that need you.
So,
If you fight, they won't say that Chapman forced you to. They'll say that you're in over your head, that you don't belong here.
do you know what it's like having somebody do this to you?
No. No. You do. You're the one living the sermon in the wilderness. 40 days. All of it. Only you.
See, this is why I love this movie right here. One day I was watching it and this scene popped up that I was like, did I just hear something? You know, when you feel like, hold up. They just got kind of deep right there, or they tried to slide something in. And that is exactly what happened. And then I was like, the sermon, I'm living a sermon out there. Nah, you know, you living a sermon. 40 days in the wilderness, only you. And I was just like, wow. You know, it was a beautiful thing and it was a deep thing for me. It just got me thinking. I was like, you know what? I want to drop this clip because, you know, a lot of my non-awakened brothers can hopefully see a video like this and put two and two together and understand that you too, or Yasharala, my non-awakened brothers and sisters, even if you choose not to claim it, you still lit because you still going to go through the curses that's dropped upon Yasharala. Rather you acknowledge or not. But look what he says. The sermon. What is the sermon? He's living the sermon out there. He's living the curses. Because all the racial hate that he's going through, like the curses says, he's living the sermon. The words, the prophecy, the teachings. You know, the words from the prophets. And then, you know, Branch Dickey says, no, I don't know nothing about this. Only you. You know, you live in the sermon. 40 days in the wilderness. Only you. You know, pretty much just giving, pretty much just dropping a gem and a hint that the prince that's in captivity, or if you want to call him the Messiah, the anointed one to be, in captivity is a so-called black man, a so-called African American. That's why he says to Jackie Robb in the movie, only you. You know, he was dropping a gem, dropping a hint right there. And I just find it fascinating, you know. It's a beautiful thing. But just take heed to it, my non-awakened brothers and sisters. And those who are awakened, just take heed that no matter how things are looking, no matter what people are saying, we are the people of the book. And we are the children of Yasharallah. We are the sons and daughters of Dawada, or David or Dawi. We are the sons and daughters of Levi, sons and daughters of Zadok, the high priest line, sons and daughters of Benjamin, sons and daughters of Yehovah. You know? And I'm mentioning Zion right there because that is the bloodline of Zion. And Zion is the bloodline and the tribes that were brought and scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. You know, some were scattered back home throughout the lands of Africa, but the majority were brought here. But I just hope you guys enjoy this clip and enjoy the movie. It's a great movie, but we live in a sermon, and the sermon is just about up. It's the last phase of captivity, y'all. This new metaverse that they're trying to bring in is the last phase of captivity. This is Daniel chapter 2. When you right there in your feet and toes, like iron, like the toes made of iron, made of clay. The Edomites, Esau, or those who have dominion right now, they are the iron. The clay is Yasharala. And it's a very diverse kingdom. And it's growing weaker. It's weak now. That's the prophecy of it. And we see it now. We see how weak this nation is. We see what's going on with the COVID pandemic. We see what's going on with the shortages that's going on. We already see the plagues that's going on throughout the earth. The whirlwinds, the earthquakes, the fires, the deaths, all of that. But look what Ahaya is doing to America, where Zion is at. Zion, the seed of David, sons and daughters, seed of Levi, sons and daughters, sons of Zadok from Levi, sons and daughters, the high priest, the tribe of Yahweh or Judah or Judah, and Benjamin, sons and daughters, make up Jerusalem or Yerah Shalom. But to make it simple, Jerusalem. We are living through the last phase, you guys. So, if you can, endure, change your heart, come with love, try to unite as best as possible, and never turn from Ahaya.